people, welcome back to the channel. I'm JustMoparJoe, and we're looking at our RoadRunner again. I got lots going on with it. I'm gonna move to the back today. Y'all have really been letting me have it on this deal. This is not my car. So the owner did come see it. He heard it, he loves it. Glad the motor's running great. It still needs a few items in the front, but I'm waiting on some parts to come in. So while I do that, he did agree it is too high up in the back. It is, see if I can get you a good shot down the side here. Jeez. We know it's high, it's super shackled up, and he's agreed to at least drop it one hole in the shackles, if not two. So what my plan is for the day, I'm gonna go ahead and drop it one, let it back down, see what happens. You may notice with this shackle, it's this shackle is actually on upside down, so the holes are on the top side. So I'll have to take it off at the very top and here, flip them both over, bolt it back together. But as I'm doing all that, you'll notice I got a piece of yellow tape here, the old metal yardstick. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark. I just figured, you know, straight off the bumper is fine. Our base measurement will be at that line right there, and that is 28 inches. Okay, and I'll go to the other side. You might have a car at home, B body, A body, it doesn't matter. E body, also like those. Yeah, see here, this side is, if I can even get to it, about 27 and a quarter right to there. So a little bit higher on the right rear. I think it's got some extra leaves in it, being a RoadRunner or something. So I'm gonna just put our initial here, 27 and a quarter to that line. So now we'll have an accurate mark on the body of the car, on the bumper, to determine how much it drops after I move those shackles. Easy. That side will be a little pain, but it is what it is. Hopefully y'all enjoy that, and you'll get to see the car finally lowered down, looking a lot better. So hang out. So I got my jack stands right up under that subframe, both sides. I'll leave my little floor jack right here. This is just a good old long railroad bar. The end of it is tapered, so I got it stuck under between the spring pad and the actual tube. I can do a little prying action with it. Cut myself this 2x4 so that I can go between the frame rail there and this bar after I get that bolt out. So maybe y'all can see what I got going on here. Spring is kind of got a little pressure on her there, but if I let go of my bar, it'll hit my rear valance, whatever you want to call it. Don't try that at home. And hopefully I can sneak up in there and get that loosened up, flip those over, so they'll be on the right way. So there it is on the ground. I went ahead and popped that trunk so that I could put my weight down on that bumper and be sure it's settled good. Give it a few bounces. It should be down now. Let's see what she comes out to here on our yellow mark. We had 27 and a quarter. Now we're looking at 25 and 3/4 right there. So we'll mark it. Other side. Now we are at 27 6 5/8. There we go. The roof line looks a lot more level. And then going back, still seems pretty high to me. That's a mega gap right there, at least a fist. Let's go to our other hole, what do you say? All right, I got them switched. I know that shackle's kind of ugly hanging down there like that, but I can zip it off later. Might have to use a torch, I don't know. But there they are. I'm gonna set up so we can get our measurements. Our last was 26 5/8. We started out at 28, remember? Measuring the same. I'm gonna call that 25 7/8. 25 1/8. Alright, so I made this very rudimentary chart here in case anybody cares. That 5 1/2 was the distance from hole to hole. So we started out at 8 1/2. Our highest one was 28. We dropped 1 1/2 and went to 26 5/8. Then another 1 1/2 to 25 7/8. So overall, what is that, 2 1/8 inch drop in the back? I think it looks a lot better. Hopefully y'all agree. You'll stop giving me a hassle over it. It's not my car, man, but it looks a lot better. Up close and personal with it. Still a little high, but I think much better. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think. Again, it's not my car, but I can pass on what the world thinks should happen here. It's definitely a lot better. Let me zoom in on that. That's how that's supposed to be. I'll cut those later. But I want him to see it, be sure he likes it. Pretty sweet rig.